Hey, what's cooking, people? And welcome to episode 3 of MC Eats, Singapore edition. Just walking along the old Greenway, the old railway line that used to belong to Malaysia many years ago, and I'm heading down to ABC Brickworks to get some food. I'm excited. Okay, so I've made it to the Brickworks Hawker Centre. You can see behind me. I want to go in, give myself a drink and find a table and then have a walk around and decide what I'm going to eat. I think this is the only hawker centre that I know of, and I've not been to that many, but it's the only one that I know of that has a KFC. Just a walk around. So I go around this corner here and they've got their very own KFC. So if I get desperate and I can't find anything I want, then I can go there. Look. So if you're with a group of people and you know someone's fussy, doesn't know what to have, they can always go to KFC. Right, let's have a walk through and see what we can see. So it's quite a bit bigger in here than it was at Alexandra. But again, a little bit like yesterday, there's a lot of the units that aren't open, and I don't know whether that's just because they're not open because of the time of day, or whether they've been hit by COVID and the regulations. It's interesting how some people look at you like you're, I don't know, with a great deal of suspicion when you're recording. Don't know whether they think I'm some kind of tourist who's managed to sneak in. Don't know. Install there. I'll walk down and then we'll walk back up the other way, and then we'll decide what we're gonna eat and get ourselves a drink. A couple of stalls here with fairly long queues. Looks like a good choice in there. Satay. You could definitely eat some satay. I think, I've got a feeling, I might have actually been here before and the kids had some satay from there. Rings a bell anyway. I could possibly have chili chicken or chicken and cashew, something like that. I think I'm going to stay clear of the noodles because I've had 2 days of eating different kinds of noodles. I haven't tried clay pot rice since we've been here, so perhaps got to do that one day. The drink stall there, which is useful to remember. I'm going to walk around this way. If I remember correctly, there's a Western food place down here. Might be that one. Chicken rice. Another drink shop. And then we're almost through. So having a think, not quite sure what I'm going to eat. I'm tempted by the mini wok kitchen. I can't help when I'm walking along having a look and see what other people are eating, and I'm very tempted always just to kind of stop and ask them where they got it from. I mean, I don't know if that's socially acceptable or not, but certainly tempting because there's some amazing looking food, and it's difficult to tell as the first time here what it is that's, you know, what they're eating and where they got it from. Maybe while I'm doing one of these, I'll pluck up the courage to go and ask someone. I wasn't going to have any beer today, but it looked very cold and was quite a good price in there, so I thought I'd better have one. I'm going to put my camera down so I can pour it, otherwise I end up pouring it and get a massive head on top. I think the best thing about getting yourself a drink is then being able to take your mask off without getting into trouble. Cheers. And as much as I like expensive beer, sometimes all you want is a nice cold, ice cold beer. And you know, Tiger, it does a job. Gonna sit here for a couple of minutes, enjoy my drink, cool myself down a bit, and then go for an explore and find some food. I think I'm going to go to the one around the corner. It's got a big selection. I just really want something rice-based. So, you know, happily go for an Indian if I can see something I fancy, or something like a chili chicken and rice, or a chicken and cashew and rice. But we'll have this drink and then we'll go for an explore. Okay, refreshed. It's now time to go and get some food. I'm going to head down this way and see if I can find the one I wanted. In fact, I think I've gone the wrong way. I think I need to go this way. I hope my bag's going to be okay there. I've got my wallet. I think my headphones are in there, but that's the only thing of value. Let's have a look down here. Right, let's go around this corner. The queue looks like it's died down a little bit. That's good. Okay. Right. So this is the one I've chosen. Switch the camera around. Let's go and order some. I actually like the selection they've got here. And there's some things that we had when we lived in Shanghai. The spicy eggplant with minced pork. Our Ai there was, that was one of her favourite things to cook. It was delicious. She also did the French bean with dried shrimps fairly often, as well as the omelette. So many things on that menu that I could eat today. Just going to decide what I want by the time I get there, hopefully. So I've gone for the Sichuan spicy chicken and some rice. So we'll see what happens. You can see the wok going there. So now sat down, my table's still here, which is good to see. So I've gone for the sort of Sichuan chili chicken and a portion of rice, and it came to $8.50. So it's about £4 for that and about 25p for the rice, which I think is quite fair. I'm looking forward to it. I'm hungry, built up a bit of an appetite. Okay. So in here, I'll show you there's some of the chicken. And actually that's fried up really well. Juicy in the inside and then crispy on the outside. We've then got bits of the spring onion, like there, which really complements it. And then you've got sort of chopped white onions in there as well. And of course, the Szechuan peppers. Just give you that slightly tingling, numbing sensation on your tongue. We have some prawn crackers the other day that had Sichuan pepper on it, and I wasn't so keen on them, mainly because I think prawn crackers are amazing as they are. But with this dish, it goes really well. There's almost a sweetness to the chicken. Lovely crunchy outer. It's juicy inside, almost a slight sweetness, and so then you get the flavour from the onion, the spring onion coming through, and the slightly warming sensation from the Sichuan pepper. It's really delicious, and a bit like yesterday, I didn't choose a large this time. It comes in one size. Cheers. One size fits all, but it definitely feels enough here for two. But I'll do my best to eat everything. Haven't had the most healthiest of days today. Part of doing these videos, I'm trying to do some jogging and things as well. And I got back from that, and I was tired and hungry. And I ended up eating, what did I have for my lunch? I had a big packet of crisps and then a Snickers bar. So, but that is all I've eaten today. But I hadn't had the best of diets. So this is a nice treat for the end of the day. The real nice combination of flavours and textures, and I really just was craving some rice. The chicken's really hard to describe, but it's absolutely delicious. It's packed full of flavour. It's not too oily. I mean, as you can see on the plate, there's not like puddles of, can you see that? There's not puddles of oil on there. It's very, very tasty, and tastes quite light as well for fried chicken, which is unusual. Right, I'm going to finish eating this, and then I might show you proof that I've eaten it. Still going. Thank you very much for joining me for today's episode. Don't speak with your mouth full. Thank you very much for joining me for today's episode. Please, if you like these videos, subscribe. It makes a difference. Click the little bell so you get notified of any future videos. Leave me a comment. Tell me where to go next. Any recommended units or hawker centres or restaurants, just let me know. I had a request to go to Shake Shack this week, so I'll be going there and I'll be reviewing one of their burgers, and don't know what day yet, but it'll be one day this week. So if you've got any recommendations or anything I should try, then let me know and I'll do my best. So I think all that is left to say is, I'll first of all start with cheers, still going with my beer, but lastly, stay full, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Okay, I am officially stuffed, but it was delicious. Drink finished,